I'm also testing the banner because the banner seems to be not being displayed on the chess.com page. I mean, on my personal chess coach page on chess.com, it just simply disappeared. And someone I was talking to from the chess.com team said that maybe, try now because I was actually alternating with leeches. Anyway, it doesn't really matter for you guys. We're just gonna go for this. We're gonna go for this now, and hopefully it's kind of working. So we should be live on TikTok, right? Okay. And let me see. Yeah, we're live here, and we're live on the others. That is some Facebook, Kick.com, Twitch, and YouTube, right? We should be on YouTube as well. Uh, how do I check the YouTube page? I think this is the no. That's Insta. Insta's weird. They're not very. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. Hello, Simpson. How's it going, man? How's it going? Hey, have you seen the nice the nice puzzle for today? The daily chess puzzle on chess.com is very nice one. And looks like it wants to. Oh, what's this? It wants you to pushing the d6 to d7. Thanks for confirming. Let me just and when you do this kind of stuff, because you think king takes and you're going to take the pawn and then you're going to push the e7 e8 and can't be stopped. The big subtlety when you push it and king takes and you capture f7, then black knight goes e5 and they check you. And then say if you go f8 in order to protect your pawn to promoting, black plays an incredibly insidious knight g6. Oh, did you? Yeah, that was just so nice. And, it's one of those things in which you have to go very counterintuitive to blocking the g6 at all costs. You really have to making g6 inoperable for the black knight. Crazy. Thank you for your comments. Oh, by the way, thanks for the recommendation. I think you made a very nice recommendation on the Facebook page, I think. I can't remember what that was. I think it was Facebook, right? So I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. It doesn't really make a difference if black takes with either H or F. This is just so good. This is really good. And look at the G6, no longer playable to checking your king. Absolutely crazy. And now you're going to get a queen, attack this guy, and you can always go here and just stop it. This is just amazing. Fabulous. Fabulous. I loved it. I really did love it. Great. Great little puzzle today. Okay, we'll see if the banner appears on the chess.com Surf Academy. It doesn't really matter very much. Let's go back to the puzzle now. Maybe the survival mode rather than yeah. Let's try to do some survival. Oh, by the way, Simpson, do you want to analyze some of your own stuff? Or if you want to discuss about it, if you're not feeling weird or something, we can look at some of the things you play. That's the back rank. Okay, so we did a few so far. It's not Puzzle Rush, so I need to remind myself it is not Puzzle Rush. So I can play in a relative peace. I can play relatively peaceful. I mean, like not rushing. Yeah, clarity is the most important thing, Simpson. You're being very kind. You're a very kind dude, and yeah, I love clarity. I think more than anything. I think. I mean, I'm absolutely in love with clarity on all aspects. Clarity is most important. I haven't. All right, so you don't want to. That's fine. That's all right. That's okay. All right, keep it a secret then. Don't tell me your username. Keep it a secret. That's okay. I don't need to know your username and stuff. Keep it well hidden. That's fine. Okay, so I wonder now if we should go with the knight over to c4. Yeah, that should be quite interesting. Pawn is pinned, so king moves, and if we're lucky, we might be able to do another thing here. Knight looks after the b2, that is. Okay. Now they started getting funny now. So check, takes, and yeah, that's probably the only way to play. And this one is being now double attacked. We have to take with the queen though, because we got this g7 square. So rook is not going to do it. Queen is going to do it. Okay. Right, what have we gotten? Is the g2, right? Queen and knight together. Oh, I didn't say hello to my TikTok friends. Okay. My top viewers is one viewer now. Wagga Wagga. So good to see you, Wagga Wagga. Marios Kazantzakis. Hi, man. Oh, sorry. It was Kazianis. I apologize. I thought it's Kazantzakis. I just remember that author. The guy that wrote Zoba the Greek. Simpson must have seen the film like 20 times until now, right, Simpson? You've seen Zoba the Greek like 20 times, or was it 50 times you've seen the film already? Nikos Kazantzakis. I think I read just one book from this guy. I should be ashamed. So just I know he's a famous novelist, of the 20th century. I think I gotta go read some more from Nikos Kazantzakis. Like exactly right. You've seen it like 34 times. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that one. Yeah. I don't know. Am I more pensioner than you, or you're the pensioner really? Which one is it? I mean, I'm almost 65, but I mean, not just yet, but probably soon, maybe tomorrow. So we've got a check and then G2, right? Okay, so far so good. Zorba the Greek. Nice. The book was splendid, and the film was also great. Okay. Hey, that's the only can I've got here for this evening. But I've got some more soluble coffee. That's the only energy drink I've got. That's the only one. So you're 58? Okay, yeah, that's quite young. That's quite young. 58, okay. The youth's just starting now. All right, cheers for that, man. Very many happy returns. Okay. It's just very young. 58 is very young. So I guess the black queen is completely trapped now. If we play the rook and we attack, queen takes, and yeah, we should be absolutely fine with this. Oh, I see. But queen is a queen, though. A queen is a queen. That's an almighty fork. So, I think it's absolutely fine. Queen takes f4. Queen takes f4. Knight e6. Checks the king. King's got to move wherever they're going to go. And then knight's going to take the black queen back with interest because you've just taken a minor piece. So it should be winnable down the road. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I hope I'm not messing up big time, but that's just perfect. Yeah, that's fine. That was good. So check here on f7 first. This guy's gonna go. Then sacrifice on the f8. Queen goes, rook takes, and that would be the end of the black king here. Queen f7, and check and check and check and check. Okay, so what is that? 13, my lucky number. Do you think I should get a tattoo with a 13? Just not to being confused as being a gang or something, which is not. I love the 13. Okay, rook e7. Today is Friday. Not the 13th, though, but hey. Rook e7. Check. The mother of the checks. Rook e7. It's got to be this. No, you know what's funny? I mean, I could just take queen, right? We don't need to do this funny stuff. There's no point. We take the queen, and we take the queen. Okay? Okay, that was easy. We had it easy, but now gonna be funny. Rook first check, king can't move, rook has to block, bishop checks, king goes away, or whatever, then we take. So we're gonna lead the attack with the rook. Rook blocks, now bishop checks the king, pushes them back, and then we take. A rook can't just block, so yeah, that's 2 more moves, checkmate. So far, so good. There's a big weakness here up on the f2. 1, 2, checkmate in 2, 1 and 2. Queen takes and stuff, right? Queen takes. Yeah, I think I've seen everything that's needed. Puzzle number 17 or something. 17, okay. If I get rid of this knight, I might have this. Or maybe I should play straight away. Knight takes, then I'll take. Nah, that doesn't work. So I guess, am I getting checkmated? No. So if I take here, bishop is going to capture. That's for sure. Yeah, but then we have this at least. So should be working. Unless there is some other craziness, but I don't think so. I think that works now. Puzzle number 18. My dear friends, what do we do? Why to play? Oh, shall I answer now to your comment now? Was it on Facebook? If you said something, what a horrible teacher. I think that's what Simpson said. What a horrible teacher you are. Don't do this again. Or maybe he was nice again. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to hear myself talking. Let me just answer being polite. Cheers, and I have a great weekend. Let me reply to you as well. Thank you. Thanks. I'm live right now. I mean, not that you don't know. I'm live right now. And let me give a thumb up or something. Okay, I think this is polite. I think this is the polite way to do it. Okay, that's the polite way to do it. Why to play? Puzzle number 18, not 13. So we've got the rook here. And king will just very well take. And then check. Then here. Then here. Checkmate like in 3, right, guys? I think we got a checkmate in 3. Wagga Wagga, Nigel. Guys, what do you think? Nigel, you agree? Nigel 01. Check. Check again. This and then this. Okay. That's doable. Hey, tomorrow I've got a chess club I'm going to. I got a couple of students tomorrow. Let's say intermediate chess students. And then after the chess club, I'll have like 5 jasmine tea. I think someone promised 5 jasmine tea. Green tea, I mean, at that particular terrace I'm going, that they don't have just black tea or something. They do jasmine tea. So I mean, that's like green tea. Oh, tomorrow is a big rugby match. If you don't go by the bike, you're screwed because the traffic would be horrible in West London. I'm talking about Twickenham Stadium. Simpson, there is a rugby match tomorrow, man, at Twickenham. Who's playing? I'm sorry, I should have known. Who's playing tomorrow at Twickenham? So the traffic would be horrible. Either walk, run, or cycle. Wait a minute. Let me check. Twickenham Stadium. Twickenham Stadium tomorrow. Who's playing? Who's playing tomorrow? So, wait, it's a rugby event, right? No? Um. Uh, oh my god. Oh my god. England versus Australia. Hey, Simpson, tomorrow England versus Australia. So you gotta go by the bike because you're not gonna make it in West London. Around the Twickenham, everything gonna be stuck. You're not gonna move. Yeah. England versus Australia. Pubs will be full. But I'm gonna drink just jasmine tea. Next. So what am I supposed to play here? If I get the knight on f5, I have a control over the b2 square, right? Can this be stopped? I don't think so. So that's a checkmate guarantee then. Yeah, that will do. This? Okay. So they said that was correct. So fine by me. So, hey, Nigel. Thank you very much, Nigel. You being number one commentator. He said nice C4. Thank you. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. You're a Scottish guy, so yes. But anyway, I guess you could say, come on, England. Yeah, from a Scotsman. Yeah. So yes, tomorrow, England, Australia, rugby, Twickenham Stadium. So yeah, I think a couple of the parents that accompany their kids tomorrow, they said they're not going to come because of that, or they're going to have some issues with the traffic. So, but I got no issue because I'll be cycling anyway, so I couldn't care less. I'll be filtering through. Okay, so now what exactly? Oh, look at this one. Rook captures. Rook captures because I'm vacating the g7 for the queen, right? Nigel knows. Yeah, I think you were before me. You guys are faster than me. Nigel 01. Yeah. Rook takes king or whatever, and then queen goes to g7. Bingo. That's a bingo. Okay. Nigel, what do we do now? I mean, I could just move quickly with the queen here. I mean, I could do that. And then I could take again, perhaps. I mean, there is some promising attacks here. Do I get checkmated or something? Nah, there is the queen that will take this guy. But I'm attacking first. Then this guy's going to move here. Then I'm going to take here. Then they could block potentially with things. Ah, well, I don't know just yet. I'm not sure just yet. What do you think, Nigel? We could try that one as soon as we get at the very end of the puzzle streak we're doing now. If we still, I mean, if I'm still around, if I'm, yeah, I think we can go for that one. Creed Blue. Okay, Creed Blue. I'm talking about chess.com, right? Yes, that is correct. After the queen to c1, this guy is also available. I'm talking about a b5, and that should just do it. That should just be the correct way. There's no point in getting funky and go for the... No, that's not going to work. We have to play in this fashion. Correct. Now they're getting funny. We do have a check here. They go here, then checkmate. So 1, 2, I mean 1, and then 2. Checkmate in just 2. Let's do that. Queen, and then, yeah, of course. Okay. Next, what do we do? Bang, knight, bang, bang, and boom. Okay, checkmate in 3 or 4, I think. Everything has to do with this. And then we sacrifice the rook because we're going to deliver checkmate. As g7 being covered by the knight, I think we could just take like this and checkmate right there. Is this a kind of a smothered little sort of mate following knight f6 and queen h6? So knight f6 is very safe and very cool. This guy gonna move, and then queen to h6. Just checkmate, I guess. Let me see, am I missing something? I don't think so. I think that just works. Okay, that is cool. Thank you, Nigel, Wagga Wagga, and Allison. Thank you for watching this stream, my dear friends. So rook to g3. I think that'll just be it, right? Wait a minute, am I missing something? No, I don't think so. This is the way to play, and this is the way to win. Okay. What weaknesses have we got here to exploit? That's a check. That's a fork. I mean, anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. What do you think, Nigel? Should that be queen e4? Is it queen e4, guys? Well, they could play bishop e3, but I'm taking the rook anyway. So I guess I'll just take the rook in a corner, right? Is that it? Or am I missing something? Yeah, Nigel says that's it, so I guess so. I guess. I'm going to play this. I don't know what else. I don't think there's something. I mean, knight is light years away from the king. This guy doesn't even exist. The rooks don't even exist. There's a little bit of a problem here with CB7. I don't know. Should we do that one first? But I don't think so. Because when they take, you're just going to play rook b8, right? You have to. Yeah, but now you're going to take this one? Let me think. Yeah, you're going to take the rook in a corner now. Now we have to be a bit careful. Wait. Well, I guess rook a to b8. You attack this guy. It's okay. I don't think I have to do anything else, right? That's the only way to play. No! It's queen taking. My god, that's exactly how you mess up the puzzle. Exactly like this. By playing rook a b8. No, it's queen takes, right? I think. It's either queen or rook b8. I would say is queen. There's no point to delay capturing the white pawn. You have to take the white pawn right now. Am I correct, Nigel? I think queen b7. It's got to be queen b7, right? And you up a rook. Oh boy, that was so close. And now I'm in check. I'm in check. I'm in check, but I can move h1 following this. We play this. It's got to work. It's got to be this. Yeah, I'm in check anyway. There's no point to go g2 because there is more complications coming from the black rook. So I guess we just go h1, check, blocking, and we just continue. Yeah, I'm going to go in the corner. I don't think I'm blocking. I don't see any good idea following rook. No, that's a disaster. Yeah, exactly as we said. Now bishop e4. We're still maintaining the double attack on the h7, which could be a checkmate potentially. Well, I'm grateful for a queen. Okay, 28 puzzle so far. 28 puzzle so far. What do we do? Oh, bishop takes. Of course, bishop takes. Bishop takes f6, bishop takes d1, right? And then we take. And we good because we are one piece up. Exactly right. Now we've got to take this one. And we're winning because one knight, one piece matters absolutely. And one minor piece matters even more. I mean, it's, well, nothing can be more than absolutely. But anyway, just saying. You guys understand what I mean. I hope. There's a check here first. So I think it's important to give the check. Pushes away. And then some sort of checkmate. We have to do this. If we capture, king takes, you have no checkmate. You have to play this. We must, and that's how we win. That's a check. King's gonna move. We could take this one potentially. And then we protect the rook at the same time. Check, they move g7. I'm gonna take this guy here and whatever. Sure, if they capture here, I'm gonna play queen, forcing black queen to take, rook takes, and we should be absolutely super okay. Following queen to h4, checking, we take the rook, and we good. We good. Again, queen to d7, forcing black queen to capture, and game over. Well, not, yeah, it's gotta be this. Gotta be this. Now, if you're asking me, you don't ask me, but if you were to ask me, I'd say knight takes h6. Because if they capture, I could just go take this knight, having nice pressure on f7. And if they don't take, doesn't mean, whoa, there's two things here. Is it g7 or h6? I think h6. h6. You take g7, I don't know. Take g7, they take. Nah, I don't like it particularly. No. It's got to be h6, right, Nigel? h6? Castle Short, after we finish this trick with the things, I don't know if you have enough patience. I know it's difficult for you to just keep waiting, but let's try to do a couple of puzzles. Let's finish this trick and then or you can just advise me a bad idea. I'm gonna apply it. The trick is gonna stop and then we play. That might be another plan. Because I think one mistake and the trick had stopped. So now you can advise me a bad move. I will trust you. And then that's it. So knight takes h6 and queen attacks f6. And okay, that was just pure luck. Now queen takes and should be better than black here. Should be better than black. Okay. Hyde Park. £2 a game? Oh man, I don't know. You think so? Hyde Park? I think. That's an idea. It's a business idea. I mean, you're thinking like an entrepreneur. That sounds very, very French. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. It's one of those words that when I'm pronouncing, I'm already feeling sick. I mean, if I am to pronounce a couple of times entrepreneur, I will feel very, very physically sick. I mean, I'm just vomiting. That's why I can't attend no meeting that talks about entrepreneur. It makes me sick. I'm incredibly bad at business, I guess. I can't stand this. Okay, entrepreneur. BS. You wanna be entrepreneur? BS. Okay. So, we're getting into subtleties. You guys love subtleties, right? Hey, Davis, thanks, pal. Yeah, I think you shared the live. That's very kind of you, my dear friend. Appreciate, guys. Thank you, Castle Short, for being patient. No worries. I'm gonna mess that up very quickly now. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, that's an idea. That's an idea for sure. Okay, there is a few things that we should be thinking here. And we got to think about all the crazy stuff we can think of, including rook takes h6, including rook takes. So rook c6 takes h6. That's a serious one. You can't get more serious than this, more crazy than this. Then pawn has to take. Has to take. But then we're going to play this. Heck, we can play this one maybe first move. No. we play queen to e8 after rook h6 because there is no pawn on the g file to block. If they block, though, they could block with the bishop. Actually, they can. Okay. And then we play queen here, up here to e5, check. And I think it's working in this way. If bishop blocks, then we're going to take, and that will be checkmate. So I guess, guys, now it's getting really crazy. Rook h6, am I correct, Nigel? Gary, Flame, am I correct, guys? Rook h6, right? If it's not rook h6, I'm going to say it's your fault, guys, because you didn't stop me. I'll try to remember, Mr. Blue. There was a film at some point with Mr. White, Mr. Pink, Mr. White, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange. It was a crazy film at some point. Ah, Reservoir Dogs, was it? With Mr. Pink. I don't want to be Mr. Pink. I want to be Mr. White. No, I want to be Mr. White. And so forth. Okay, rook h6. Please tell me that's true. Please tell me it's correct. Ah. Whew, what a lucky man. Queen e8. That's just simply check. And bishop blocks and check. And, well, the end is near. The end is near. Queen e5. And checkmate in 2 more moves. Oof, I was lucky with that stuff. Queen e6, bishop g6, queen e5. Yes, Ola, that is correct. Thank you, Asian Fusion, Tajula, Flame, Gary, Tress. That's awesome, guys. So now we're going to do a couple of puzzles. Then maybe we're going to do a few friendlies. But what am I supposed to play now? The question is. There is some nice attack on e3. You know how these things are. It could be some nice attack on e3, because if we take and they take and we take, we hit the queen, but also we hit c2 like twice. So that should be a little tactic that actually wins stuff. So bishop takes, so we got 4 minor pieces. Bishop takes c3, f takes, knight takes, attacks queen, attacks c2. Queen has to move. And then the question is, which knight goes to c2? You know, maybe gonna be this guy. Knight b4 to c2. I hope so very much. I mean, what else do you want to play, really? If you don't play this, what else is here to be played? Thanks, Eric, for stopping for this stream of ours. So I'm gonna go bishop. Wait a minute, do I have to take with a knight? Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop. Nah, I don't have to take with a knight. No, I don't think so. Doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. Wait. Is there something with the queen to h4 and things? Bishop takes, pawn takes, right? Knight plays, queen's gonna go. But maybe I have to play queen h4 though. I still don't know. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Queen checks. No. Bishop plays, pawn takes, knight plays. Yeah, that has to be it. Then check, then g3, maybe. Maybe c2, I don't know. Probably bishop takes e3, right? Probably. Bishop takes c3. I very much hope so. Bishop takes c3. It has to be bishop takes e3. But I might be wrong. Again, I'm lucky again. Queen h4, no, that doesn't work. It has to be knight now taking, right? Yeah, now, wait a second. No, knight e3 goes to c2. Not the other. I think knight e3 goes c2. This guy is still a little bit protected. So we're gonna do it. Probably knight e3, c2. It has to be this. Okay. Okay. In the end, sort of, kind of, yep. There is something here, but there is also something here. So b2 is hanging. Who knows? B2, there's this, there's B2. I take B2, that's serious threat. Queen takes B2 is kind of serious. Do I get checkmated? Nah, they could be some checks. It could be, but then I'm just moving probably. Like, I'm not sure where, but I think it's playable like this. I think queen should take B2. We should take B2. This should be puzzle, what, 34, right, guys? Okay. So let's see. Thank you, Volodymyr, for joining the stream. Let me take B2. Please tell me that's correct. Please, please, please. Ah, pure luck. Now I'm going to take the rook. They're going to do something, and I'm going to run away. Right? Yeah, I'm going to run away like here. Or should I run away now? No, I take the rook. Rook is a rook. No. A rook is a rook. You have to take the rook. We have to take the rook. Yeah. Oh my god. Am I trapped again? Should I resign? No, I have to move the queen, of course. Now. Should I take the rook? No, I don't think so. Queen b2 will just do. Queen b2. I mean, queen b2. Queen b2, queen takes c2. Eventually, if you get a chance, you're gonna take on c2, right? So queen b2. That's gotta be the way out. Thank you. We got Leo DiCaprio with us. How's it going, pal? Good? Okay, we got Killian Murphy here. We got Killian M. I think it's Killian Murphy, right? The guy that plays in the Peaky Blinders. That's Killian Murphy. You know, the Irish actor? It's going to be another season, I think season 7 of the Peaky Blinders, which is a little bit of a masterpiece. I mean, it's amazing. Amazing costumes and amazing screenplay, amazing everything. I thought for a second Killian Murphy stopped to watch this strip. But I mean, he came, he saw, and he said, "That's I'm not going to be here." No, and then he left, which is understandable. I think I would just leave to myself as well. I would just leave the streaming file. So it could be queen taking f2, and then rook has to take, and then we play the other rook b8 to b1 check. It's got to be this. And when the other rook goes down, then we take with checkmate. So queen f2 is quite forcing. Miyosako, I know you love it because otherwise you wouldn't be here. A movie? Isn't it serious? Isn't it season 7? Is it a film? No, I want a season actually because I don't want it to end very soon. I want to have the illusion it might go on forever. You know, you want to have things going on forever? And we lie to ourselves that things will go on forever? You know? We all lie to ourselves in this way. Oh, that's going to be forever. No, it's not going to be forever. I'm not sure what's going to last forever. Maybe nothing's going to last forever. Queen takes f2. Ah! Pure luck again. Rook b1, rook blocks, rook takes, and that should be okay. Okay, I mean, it's fine. It's just a delay. Everything is just a delay. White to play. That's a check. We're winning this guy. Yeah, I don't think we got any other choice, really. Okay, we played this. King can't take the pawn because rook. They're going to have to move whatever they're going to have to move. We might need to look for other crazy stuff. Maybe there's a checkmate on there, but... Oh, no. I mean, yeah. The last time... Oh, I'm gonna have to re-see. I'm gonna have to re-watch some of the things. Then, lovely, lovely, lovely series, The Peaky Blinder. Absolutely lovely series. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, knight takes c5. Check. Queen is going down. Do we have something else than just queen? I mean, it's good to be greedy. But if you have checkmate, why not go for the checkmate though? You see? I mean, rook goes h8. That's a check. They block. You take. Where's the king gonna go? So there is no point to go for the black queen. I mean, if you're greedy, be absolutely greedy. You know, just go for the checkmate. So are you sure that's a film actually, Blue? Is that a film or it's another season? Season 7 or something? I think I've seen when I was like scrolling like 6 billions of people on the planet. I was just scrolling and I think I've seen an article, something about Cillian Murphy, but does this, do that, and things. And I thought, oh man, they're gonna do another season. I was quite excited about the news. So checkmate is actually better. Checkmate is supreme. Do we put PP on the PP? Okay, raise a hand, guys, if you think we should do PP on the PP. Raise your hand. No? PP on the PP. Quadruple P, right? 95. There's something strong. I don't think so. That's gotta be it. I mean, I try to convince myself. What I'm doing now, you raised your hand? I'm normally trying to convince myself. I think they're gonna do a film and then they're gonna do season 7. Because they can't upset Alfie Solomon. Tom Hardy gonna demand another season. Okay, 95. Ah, pure luck again. Knight takes, check. That's a check. That's a check. That's a check. And now we take. Okay, that was it. We have a check here. King has to play here. Then we can debate. You could sacrifice on h2. King is sort of kind of like forced to take, right? Then you're gonna go with the queen on f2. King gonna go back and then you're gonna use the other rook. And then you know how they say vaya con Dios. I mean, I hope you're gonna do something about this. You know how they say in Italian, vaya con Dios. Or was it Spanish? I think it's Spanish. You know how they say in Spanish. Rook f2. Rook f2, rook f2. This is just check. King moves, sacrifice. Takes, queen, goes back, rook goes here. And then you have to say vaya con Dios. Right? I mean, I hope it works. Because if it don't work... Tommy downfall is like from the first episode, his downfalling. Tommy Shelby is downfalling from the first episode ever, so you never know for sure. Rook f2. Okay. Now, I'm not fully convinced, but probably rook h2. This one doesn't really work because there's bishop, there's everything everywhere. Although, queen first, if bishop blocks, I'm thinking something weird. Queen c8, if bishop blocks, then you do this, then they do this. Oh man, why do you do that? Rook h2, king takes, queen plays, check. That's check. This guy goes here, you go here, they go here. And then you take. And again, it should be kind of working, right? King gonna go something like this. Then he play the rook. It could be something like 4-5 moves. Rook h2, right? Rook h2. I hope I'm correct. And I have no more drink. I'm done. I'm finished. Rook h2. I mean, ah, oh man, that's just too much luck all of a sudden. Please tell me that works. Ah, too lucky. Oh, what a lucky man he was. Ah, pure luck. Whoa. Yeah, but it's a nice way to say you're lucky. I mean, it's like you're not alone in this endeavor. It's like you like invoking some supernatural authority to. Look, don't take this seriously, man. I'm just joking. I'm selling a I'm saying a lot of jokes sometimes, so you don't need to take it very, very, very seriously. But I like to say I'm lucky because it gives me confidence. It's a it's a false confidence, but at least have a false confidence that no confidence at all. Just false confidence, even if it's not real confidence. Yeah, there is definitely a double check here. Uh Miyasako, there's definitely a double check, but the big question is if you're gonna go e2 or if you're gonna play f3 double check. Which double check is it? Because I'm inclined to say e2. You know why? Because after king goes in a corner, I might be able to play this craziness. And then after pawn captures, I might be moving queen over to h6 for some sort of a checkmate. So knight e2 followed by knight g3. And then again, we can say I'm lucky again. But luck is not going to go forever. But I'm doing my best. Knight e2, king h1, knight g3, hg, queen h6, queen h5, queen takes. I think they did an app or something. Oh man. This is too much. We have to start. Okay. Puzzle number 40. Let's see if we can pull maybe a couple more. Tough one. Yes, that's exactly right, Misako. Just reading some of the messages. Yes. Now we're getting into business. And there is just things here. There is many things here. That's one of them. And then we can push this guy, have a discovered from the bishop. That should be a massive killer. So if we play f5, I'm not sure, just saying, it could be f5. It could be, but I'm not sure. It could be bishop. It could, but then they go here. So, I don't know. Maybe after all there's pawn. Pawn f4, I want to say. Pawn f5, f4, check. If they take here, I think it's quite strong. This d7, d5 it's a massive killer. I mean, it's going to be checkmate in just two more moves. So f5, f4 check. But what if they go h2? So this is the question. They go h2. So how are we going to deal then? Well, we do the same. We push the g. What if they go in a quarter? And then we push this guy. Guys, it's got to be starting with f4. And if king goes here, we're going to push this guy one more time. If they go h3, I'm going to go with this d7 to d5. If they go in the corner, we're going to take on g2 with the pawn. That's got to be a killer. So f5. Misaka, what do you think about this sequence I've just said? Would you guys agree on this? My dear friends, is it F4 and then G3 ideas and things? F4, maybe F4. Is F4? F4, G3. F4, G3. And yes, Gavin. Thank you, Gavin. That's a very important thought. Yeah. That's a very important idea. Bang, boom, and then Queen H4. I think this is the real deal. So all credit goes to Gavin. Gavin sees stuff. Gavin is a seer. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Gavin. That's it. It's totally. Yes, I don't. Yeah, it's not the pawn. Oh, do you think it might be two ways to dealing with that? Oh, for Christ's sake, we messed it up, man. Let me go back a bit. The heck did we do? I do. Sorry. So, you see how this guy's like, the heck is wrong with this? F5 to F4, they said it's wrong. Can you believe that? They said it's wrong. I thought it's the strongest thing we could possibly play. But apparently it's not. Can you believe that, guys? Unbelievable. 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 Hey, where is the TikTok thing? Did it disappear? Did I close it by mistake? Oh, don't tell me I closed the stream. I mean, I could do that. It's just me. Some of the stream is working. I think the TikTok must have been just stopped because I closed it by mistake. Yeah, I'm an absolute idiot. I think I closed the stream, the TikTok page. I just closed it. I'm an irredeemable idiot sometimes. Yeah, I closed the window with the TikTok, and I'm on just on the restream channels. The other four, I lost my TikTok friends now. I shut off the page. I apologize. I'm complete idiot. Okay. So what was actually the thing here? There was a guy smarter than me, Gavin. Gavin, that guy is smarter than me. He saw something. Maybe he saw something more. But it's too late now to answer Gavin because I closed the freaking stream. Stupid I could be, man. Is it bishop here then? But then the king goes here. Right? Yeah, but then you have the pawn that goes g3. Right? Whoa. Yeah, you got this idea. Oh, come on. It was none of these. So now you take. And yeah. Oh. That's a disappointment. And yeah, they have to. Whoa. What am I doing? The queen is pinned. But wait a minute. Bishop checks, queen takes, knight takes, rook takes, pawn takes. Fair enough. Oh, come on. What's that? Oh, the rook can be taken. Oh, can you believe that? So how many mistakes am I allowed? No. Not this one. Back to the positions. Apparently I can make like 3 mistakes, I think. I think I can make 3 mistakes. How do I go back to TikTok then? Open TikTok Live Center. Okay, I'm going to try open the TikTok Live Center. I need to apologize to my TikTok friends if I shut them off. Guys, have I shut you off? Jesus, only me can do that. Ah, that means I closed the chat thing. I didn't close the the stream page. I closed the tab with the chat. Yeah, I'm not that bright. in some occasions. On some occasions, I'm definitely not bright. Okay. So it's good. That there was a smart guy, Gavin. Is he still here? I think Gavin left when he saw that I'm a disappointment. Okay, so we've got the rook. Then this king's gonna attack me, but I'm not sure I'm gonna go rook f3. Maybe. Wait, what if I go this? The reason being, I'd like to play this kind of stuff, and I need to make sure I'm winning sort of opposition. So if black is to win, no way, Jose. You have to play rook h5. Rook takes, king takes. This guy goes, this guy goes, this guy goes, and yes, yeah. This is how we win the opposition. Rook h5. It don't matter if the king goes because I'm going to take. So rook h5. If they take, I take. They move, I move. They move, I move. Just that I have just won the opposition. You watch this, Miyosako? Hey, Castle Short. Thank you, Blue. Cheers, man. Okay, so guys, by the way, my TikTok friends, if you're coming, it's cool if you manage to just follow. That would be amazing if you can. So I'm gonna play rook h5 because I think I'm winning the opposition. If that doesn't work, hey, this is not quite over yet. I'm going here, they go here, and I'm going here. I'm still winning it, right? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. That's why it's kind of like important to understand the opposition ideas because they just prove themselves incredibly worthy in this kind of situations. Now, there is definitely something to do with the G7 square. Definitely. Now, the question is if we should take with a rook. That's strong enough. King goes in a corner. Maybe we should be sacking again. Takes and then queen goes here. You see? So, yeah, they go here, we go here, and then checkmate on g7. So rook g7, then some rook h. 1, 2, forcing, right? This is forcing. King takes, apologies. Queen h5. Well, and then checkmate down the road. Somewhere. Yeah, we have to go here with the queen. We must go here with the queen. Then king goes only here. Check and checkmate at some point somewhere. It's got to be this. Yeah. Now check. And yeah, g7. Okay, I think so. That's puzzle number 42. Thank you for following, Misako. Appreciate. Whenever you're visiting the YouTube, you can follow that thing as well if it's not too much of me asking. Well, there is a rich offer here. There's a lot of stuff. Probably taking bishop. Probably. But also taking the pawn with the taking the knight with the pawn opens up a crushing attack on the d file, you see. So attacking along the d file is actually quite strong. Oh yeah, Misako is the same thing at Soren Chess Coach YouTube channel. Whenever you've got time and mood, yeah. I mean, you don't have to just, it's me asking my dear friends if they follow me on TikTok, if they visit the YouTube channel, they could similarly do the same stuff whenever you got the time, guys. Appreciate very much. So I guess if I capture the knight, queen is being hit. And the rook. If I take the bishop is, again, very cool because I'm attacking the queen. But they can play funny stuff. If I take the knight with the pawn, I think it's might be a bit stronger. I think. This might be a bit stronger. I don't know what to say. It's a subtlety here. They've got, I mean, black here is having two minor pieces up. When I take the knight, they could also do this. Then I take the queen, then they take the queen. Then I take, then king takes. So Um, I'm not really very super convinced yet. Probably knight attack the queen. Queen's gonna go places, and then maybe I take. So you say probably knight takes b5. Thank you, Misako. Yep, yep. Thank you, TPK, Genio, and the rest of the TikTok friends. So, okay, two main candidate moves. Is it pawn or is it knight takes bishop? Or could be any other awkwardness. The main stuff about taking the pawn attacking queen is this move. So this is the main stuff. But then I think I want to take with the rook, the queen, right? Because if this guy takes, I take. This is as crazy as it gets. This is more complicated than it looks like, guys. There is a very, very precise way that needs playing. It could be this, and after bishop, you actually take with the rook. Why? Because if they take the rook with a bishop or something, you move the queen to safety. Thank you very much for the queen. If they take your queen, you actually take the rook, right? With the rook, checking. King's gonna go here. It's really wild. Actually, this is more difficult than it looks. It's not very simple. This is not very simple. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how to play this yet. If I capture queen goes, say here. I don't know. Then I'll take that way. Yeah, but is this like winning? How is that winning? Do I have to take with a queen? I don't think so. Queen take. No, 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 no. It's got to be pawn. Okay, guys, I think d4 takes e5, right? So I'm just going to play that one. If not, then it's not, and that's it. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that was. I'm not in check, mind you. I'm not in check. But probably I have to take queen now. Yeah, you have to take the queen. Yep, yep. That. Okay, that was difficult. That was difficult. That was difficult. That absolutely was difficult. Okay, we managed to pull 43 puzzles. Let's see if I manage to break my own personal record, maybe with your help, guys. So I could go queen takes a6, right? Check. King gonna go here. What is next, though? Because I got a massive problem with this guy's attacking me from behind. So maybe it's not about the queen taking, as it's about pawn capturing. Check. King gonna go here. Okay. Then I'm gonna go probably queen here. Yeah, after rook. Sorry, after this guy checks, where do I go? Well, it don't matter. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's gotta be pawn, 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 pawn takes, not queen. Queen takes, and then king goes. I don't know. B8. What do you do next? You ain't gonna do nothing. Pawn takes. That's it. Not over just yet. I could go this way for this, you know. And after some checks, I'm just gonna go here. And if they take, actually, I'm just having checkmate. So queen c6, queen c6 threatening b7, queen b7 checkmate. It must be this. That's it. Queen, king to a4 now. King to a4. I have to go king a4. Is there any other better move? I don't think so. Well, I'm not crazy to take with a queen. It's got to be the pawn. Then after this check, though, well, I'm going here. I don't think that's a problem. I'm not getting checkmated or anything. Okay, cool. 44. Nice. Okay, we're getting there. Hey Hussein, thanks for stopping, man. Thanks for visiting the stream. Next, what do we do? Am I lucky? Is the queen trapped? Or is there any other stuff we need to consider here? But they're gonna be castle, I guess. Yeah, but the rook is a rook. Wait a minute. G6, Queen H6. Then do I have to play Rook E8 and Bishop? I'm not sure. Blah. Or do I have to play Queen D7 for this? I don't know. If I play Queen D7, they could just do, well, whatever they do, I kind of like I win. If they play this, I'm going to win. Bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes. Thank you very much. That's fine. So it's a very, very funny little puzzle. Again, it is not as simple as it looks like. I think Misako and Mookie, I think, guys, it's something to do with trapping the white queen. I think this one is a false plan about knight c2. Not that the idea wouldn't worth considering, but I think white queen is more importantly being captured here. So probably it's got to be some queen d7, bishop g4, exactly like Misako says. He says also queen knight h2. True. It's an idea. But hell, then we can just make a little bit change in plan with the knight to I don't know. Wait a minute. We need to make sure the queen is trapped, ultimately. Queen d7, knight h2. I still like it. I still like it. Bang, I'm attacking. King a queen h6. I need to trap it. Rook goes away. It's both. It's queen d7 and then probably g6, rook e8, bishop f8. What do you think about this one, Misako? I think this is it. I think it's queen d7, knight h2, g6, queen h6, rook e8, making space for bishop f8. It's got to be something with this. Uh-huh. He escapes after this guy. He escapes. Oh. You are absolutely correct about this one. You're absolutely correct. And that should be telling us that probably we've got to go with g6 straight away. Because we're pushing queen h6, then we play this. How do they move away? What do they do? They can't move anywhere. And if they play the knight, well, it's too late. Doesn't matter they play the knight because the queen is on h6. So, Misako, we got to play g6, man. We have to play g6 first. Hello, Diego. Good to see you again, Diego. Guys, TikTok, follow me, please. My TikTok friends and visitors. All right, fellas. So g7, g6 pushes queen forcefully on h6. So they can't escape with shenanigans, knight and things and stuff. Yes, that makes sense now. So, guys, queen d7 was a cool idea, but they would have escaped. Now, rook e8, bishop f8, and that should be cool. Yes, thank you very much. Bishop f8, and don't matter what white plays at this stage, guys. It doesn't make a bit of a difference. So bishop f8, queen is completely trapped, which I'm going to take straight away. Okay, that was a big subtlety. Thank you to Misako, because Misako actually encouraged me with... I mean, actually, when Misako said after knight h2, queen is going to go d1, all of a sudden I sort of have the revelation of the stuff that it's got to be g6. Which, by the way, guys, g6 was one of the first instinct moves that I had. As soon as I saw the position, I said to myself, g6, g6. And that kind of was correct. But not always. The first impulse, the first urge is not always the correct one. Now, this is another beautiful one. I think I think it starts with this, although it could be rook. It's one of these two. One of these two. So it could be rook, in which case king has to go on d8. That is certainly the case. And then we could bloody take this guy, because when they take, I'm gonna... Oh no, there is the rook here, actually. Rook, king. Well, I could do check again if I want. Bang, boom, and there is no after. There is no nothing. I think we shouldn't be involving here the dark square white bishop at this stage. I think everything has to do with the rook. 1, 2, and... Sorry, 3, something like that. It's got to be just rook, really. It has to be a rook. It's got to be a rook, guys. Then this, then if they go here, we're going to play rook over to e8. Again, sort of like checkmate, right? So now we're going to go with this guy, and that was the adventure. That was the adventure. 46. I don't know what's my personal record. I can't remember. Lewis, that's very funny, man. I like your idea. I know what you mean. You know, when we play, unfortunately, Bullet, we just have to go with whatever we manage to see. You know? So, I understand what you mean. Anyway, I don't really recommend doing Bullet too often. Unless you're just commuting and you want to mess around a bit. Thank you for following, Lewis. Yeah, thanks for following, guys. Appreciate you do it. So if we go rook h1, yeah, the puzzle rush is also kind of good at, and it's engaging, it's thrilling, it's cool, it's nice and cool. Yeah. Puzzles are good. I think it's a good thing to do for everyone. It's really good to do puzzle. Do you know what I think about this position? We have to act with forcing moves because we got a problem with this. We're gonna get just simply checkmated. So we have to deliver some attacking ideas. Probably rook h1. Most likely rook h1. King's gonna be forced onto the g, and then we can explore queen, for instance. They can't block because we got a pawn and things. Then if they go here, though, if they go there, we could have rook takes. And when queen takes, we're gonna go check with this guy. And when king takes, we're actually winning the queen. So I think in this a little bit convoluted plan, we managed to win the queen at some point. But it's gotta be rook h1. Exactly right. Now, someone says h5 right now? Nah, I don't think, not now, Diego, if that what you said. I don't think now. I think we gotta do this first. This is important. This is important. So queen here check first. Pushes king here. Then we go with this. Probably we go with this. And after queen takes, we do this, and we just winning queen somehow. There you go. Diego, do you think that's the way, right? Or maybe that's what you meant? This is what you meant, probably? But just wait a minute. Nah, it's got to be rook h4. No, it has to be a rook h4 now. It has to. This one doesn't work. I thought it works g6 for a little fraction of a second, but you're getting executed on this. It's weird. It's just weird. It doesn't work. Queen takes. No, we're just dead here. No. Rook h4, queen takes, g6, and whatever they decide, king g6 or king h6, then queen's going to take regardless. It's got to be this. Even now, I'm still thinking, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is just something to make you, to drive you crazy. You know what I think it is? What about queen takes first? Because theoretically, if queen blocks, you're going to go with the same idea. But after this check, king can go here. True. True. So, what's the deal? We could go like here. Well, you know, it's, man, this is just, I thought it's g6, but probably queen has to take down first. Oh man, why do I do this? Why do I overcomplicate it? Yeah, but only one is the correct one. Because if you do this, king takes, you take, right? But then you get checkmated. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wait a minute, that's not that easy. Now we have to take the rook, Diego. Yep, yep, yep. We gotta take the rook, man. We take the rook. And that should be it. This, I mean, we're gonna get checkmated even if you win. So we have to take the. No, that was a mouse slip. That was a mouse slip. I swear to God. Okay, I have to contact those guys at the admin. I want to play queen takes rook for Christ's sake. I didn't want to play that. Oh, this is so revolting. Oh, for Christ's sake. I didn't want to play that nonsense. I want to take the rook. Oh, come on. That was a mouse slip. Yeah, that's why I put that thing with the confirm move in the game, because I can't stand the mouse slip. I can't stand the mouse slip. It's even more disgusting than the blunder. I think mouse slip is even more painful than the blunder. I mean, a blunder, I mean, I'm an idiot and that's it. But mouse slip, when you actually didn't want to do that thing, Jesus Christ, man. That was a mouse slip. I want the point back. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's so annoying. I mean, I went to 46 puzzles. That puzzle was done. And I play the mouse slip now, eh? I got no more will to continue. I don't want to continue this. I'm upset. Oh, for Christ's sake. That's not okay, pal. They should put a confirm button. In the puzzle survival, chess.com should put a button with the confirm. Lewis, I know, man. Oh yeah, mouse slip when you're playing bullets, it's understandable. It does happen. I know. I would say, even blunder is acceptable because that's your limit at that time. So it's understandable. That's what is. But mouse slip means that you actually wanted to do one thing and the hand go to the wrong square. That's really frustrating. Oh, for crap. Yeah, they should put a confirm button. I do on Lichess, I put the confirm button in the rapid. I absolutely cannot accept I'm doing mouse slip in the rapids or live games. I can't accept that one. It's unacceptable for me. So I put the confirmation button to just increase the certainty that that's what I want to play indeed. And then if I'm stupid, I'm just stupid and that's it. But okay, I'm gonna continue now. But the puzzle we messed up, it was done. If it wasn't for my mouse slip. Jesus Christ. Okay. So what have we got here now? If take, king goes here. The guy's going to march over to this guy. I'm going to capture here. This is a tricky little puzzle because... And also it has to do something with triangulation if I understand this puzzle exactly. It got to do with triangulation. I don't know if I should take or if I should check, because if I check, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. So probably I have to take. They are further away, so I'll take. And now I'm gonna march on just like this, really. I'm gonna do this, 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 and then I'm gonna swerve towards the other guy. And I have to play a little bit of triangulation. So let's take it step by step. So as you can see, the guy goes for this, right? I mean, makes sense. And now I'm going to take this guy. And now this is the bloody triangulation. If I go straight away, black's going to play similarly. And then what exactly am I going to do? Because I can't keep my king to defending the white pawn. And then the guy's going to win. This is the triangulation. That's exactly what it matters. Triangulating. What white needs to do, in my understanding, you need to mess around a little bit. You need to dance around the pawn. So you got to go e6 rather than e5. You go e5, you just lose. You go e6. If black chooses to go g4, then you're going to go to e5 and you're going to win. But you can't approach it. You have to just, there you go. This was the triangulation which I anticipated right from the beginning of the puzzle. So I hope that was cool for you, my very dear friends. I apologize for my outburst when I mouse slip. It's just I don't deal well with the mouse slip. I mean, this is the supreme annoying thing ever. I mean, the fucking mouse slip. Jesus Christ. Yeah. The end games, Musako, are absolutely important. Yeah, the end games are a killer. I mean, the opposition, we have to kind of study and understand that one. The opposition has to be understood. The triangulation has to be understood because that's when you actually don't do the right thing. Lewis, if you're talking about the chess.com, which I'm using right now, the rapid is 2200 and the blitz is 2000 up and down every single day because I play like 100 puzzles a day. The blitz is a day, so can you imagine? Okay, why to move here? So I love the end games. I love the end games and I love the puzzles that are dealing with the end games. Many of the games we play are lost in the end game. Many of them. Because we just miscalculate, we don't do the opposition correctly, we miss on the triangulation and things. So that happens big time. Okay, guys, this is a no triangulation thing. I think it's a checkmate at some point. Probably this guy, but after king goes... Do you know something? Believe it or not... Okay, let me think of it. There are a few ways to address the issue here. There are a few ways. I'm not sure where the checkmate is going to be. So let me consider this idea. The guy has to go here. And then I'm going to move the king. I'm not going to get checked or anything. If they touch that guy, then I have a checkmate, right? So guys, I think the black king will be checked on e4. I think will be checked on e4. I think. I mean, I might be wrong. But I promise I won't be very upset if I mess it up because that's the limits of what I can see now. Okay, so this forces king here. That's a forcing move. And then I'm moving the king. Whatever they choose to play, I guess, it's pretty much unstoppable. Rook e3. That should be checkmating the black king, right? If it's a shorter way, I don't know. This one will lead the king here. I don't think so. If I move the king here, it's not a big deal of nothing. I mean, I could. Does that make any difference? So let's say I'm playing this. They do whatever they do. I don't know. And then I'm going to play this. Then they go here. No. That doesn't work. It's got to be this and probably this. So rook to d3, king e4, king to f2, protecting rook e3 for delivering checkmate. Diego, thank you very much for your calculus. Yep. Oh man, TJ, I've heard I think 20 times that joke. I heard like I think 20 times I heard that thing. Try to extend the repertoire. I mean, I heard it just every single time there is someone, maybe 12 years old, comes with that thing again and again and again and again. Oh man, let's diversify the jokes. Okay, so rook d3, and now king f2 for this. So it's a king move now, please. Yeah, that's it. Checkmate now. Yes, checkmate now. I like this puzzle. Let's see. I really like this puzzle. Do you know something? I think it's an almighty queen sacrifice right in the corner. And if you wonder what happens after bishop captures, well, we just checkmate practically. With rook f8, checkmate right then and there. That's it. And if they block with the rook, I'm going to take it anyway. So it's queen to h8 directly. Hey, Samuel, thanks for following, guys. I appreciate. Diego, I would love to go every day. Practically, if it's to happen, it will be in the evenings. So, like, let's say 7 p.m.-ish UK time, 7 p.m.-ish. Tomorrow, again, I have a club that ends up in the evening. So, you know, then I'm going to go for some jasmine tea. And I guess I'm coming, cycling back around. Again, 7 p.m. It's a big rugby match tomorrow. England, Australia, very close to the place where I'm teaching tomorrow. So there is a rugby at Twickenham Stadium tomorrow, and I'm very close to Twickenham Stadium with the club tomorrow. So traffic's going to be absolutely crazy. Traffic's going to be insane. So guys, I think this puzzle is fairly direct now. We're going to go with this. Now, I didn't calculate this funny move. I didn't. But let me think. If I capture and they take, I'll take back with the rook. And that's it. Rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes, and just checkmate. Fabulous. Not with the queen. Not with the queen. Because they're going to go funny. Wait a minute. Whoa. Come on, man. Rook is just checkmate. No, it's not checkmate. Whoa. Just wait. Why am I rushing? We do have this. They go here and then checkmate here. That's done. If I go here, though. Yeah, but they go here. Yeah, but then I go here. Look, do I have like multiple ways to checkmate? You know what I see? I see that this is a check. I see that the black king can only go to e7. And I'm also seeing that queen f8 just finishes off. That's it. Let's just go for what we know for certain. That's it. Why? I mean, that's it. But I'm not fully. Maybe it was also like another way. Yeah, there's. I think there were two ways, Lewis. Yes, Lewis. Thank you very much for you entertaining that idea. Indeed, I think there were another way. I think there was another way as well. Yes, Lewis. Yeah. Guys, I think on TikTok the audience is very active and present in comparison with Twitch, which is completely dead. I don't know, on Twitch is not even, I mean, on Twitch is just completely dead. When I stream on Twitch, maybe I get like 2 viewers, whereas on TikTok I get like a few hundreds of visitors coming, going. But at least, you know, hey, Ferdinand, Regal Ferdinand, thank you for following the host, which I think is myself. So I appreciate very much. Thanks for the coins, Musako and Ferdinand. Now, white to play. What have we got? Well, we've got a few things. I think I need to make this knight disappear in a very smart way. The reason I think the knight should disappear, if I may express myself like this, is because after knight goes away, I've got bishop c4, which is important. And then we can think about some other craziness. The question is, what could be more forcing? We got to do a check, right? So perhaps knight e7, perhaps. There's a big question mark because it could be knight f6. I don't know yet. I'm calculating as I speak. I'm calculating. Not mentioning that it could be just simply go for material. Forget about attacking the king. 2 minor pieces, 3 minor pieces. I'm not sure which way to go. Maybe just queen takes d2. Maybe. Maybe just queen d2, right? It could be just queen d2. I mean, you know, you think like a maniac and actually it's just queen takes d2. But let me look at this crazy line. Knight to e7 check. If queen captures... come on, what is that? You do bishop c4, so what? They've got a bishop here. You take, they take, you take... I don't know. That just feels weird. Weird. I don't think so. Knight plays here, rook takes. And bishop plays. The bishop blocks, bishop takes. Feels incredibly weird. Do you know something, guys? I'm sorry for being, again, a disappointment, but I think it's just queen takes d2. Really, I mean, you just take the bishop, right? Am I correct on this one? Thank you very much, Ferdinand, for the coins and for the hearts. And Musako, Ferdinand, AK, what do you think, guys? Is it just queen takes d2 after all? Or maybe it's knight c7? But that feels goes... Actually, you know something funny? Knight c7 not just hits the rook, which, by the way, rook's going to move somewhere. Either b8 or they're going to go a7. That is true. But after you play knight c7, you're actually guarding e6. So when you play bishop c4 and you check the king, they can't play bishop e6 anymore. They can't play bishop e6 because you've got 2 pieces hitting the e6 square. So that's just another subtlety. Thank you very much, AK. Thanks for following. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for the diamond. So, knight c7 attacks rook, but also attacks e6. Twice together with a bishop on c4, which is going to be played. Knight c7 pushes rook into defensive mode. Probably rook a7 to attacking your rook. Bishop c4 checks. King goes in a corner. Mind you, king goes in a corner. Important stuff. Because if you somehow, you know, if the black knight disappears, then you just deliver checkmate. This is a complicated little puzzle. I'm not sure which way to go just yet. I like the idea. Knight c7, rook a7, bishop c4, king's in a corner. Fine. Then what do we do? Knight's being attacked. I could go knight e6. It's a little bit like maybe not the most creative response, but I don't know what to play. I don't know what to play just yet, guys. I'm telling you, I don't know what to play just yet. Knight c7, rook a7, bishop c4, king h8, and then what? Queen d2? But I could have taken queen d2 ages ago. What if I go queen d2? What's wrong with queen d2? Then they play bishop e6. So they stay in the game. Knight c7, rook plays, attacks my guy. Then I'll take. What if they take... Wait a minute. Knight c7, rook a7, bishop c4, king h, queen takes d. But then they take my guy. So maybe knight c7, rook a7. Bishop c4, king goes in a corner, then knight e6. Knight e6. Bishop takes. Really? I don't know. Queen d2. So what did I do exactly? Well, I'm having triple attack on the knight. Guys, it's queen d2, man. I just got lost in something that's not really... It's not real. I got lost in something that doesn't exist. Queen d2, you take stuff and you attack three times the knight on f2. What's wrong with that? Yeah, could they do this? No, they cannot. I mean, it's a check. Wait a minute. This is actually quite an... this is complicated, man. This puzzle is actually funny. Thinking labor. I think... Sorry, I projected your username. The username is not thinking labor. It's thinking about... But I just thought thinking labor. If I take the bishop on d2, I am a little bit concerned about knight h3. Which is a bit funny. If I capture back, I guess probably I could. Just queen d2. Bishop c4 first to save it. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Bishop c4 to moving away from the knight. But what if I take the bishop first, and when they take, I take first the rook if they were to take on d3. So I don't need to save anything. I don't need to save anything thinking about. Queen takes d2. If knight takes the bishop, I'll just take f8. I don't have a problem with him doing that. Do I really have to save that guy, you say? There is some virtue about bishop c4. Yeah, I agree. Maybe, you know something, maybe bishop c4 is actually the correct move because it threatens a discovered check. Maybe this is actually the real deal. This is really, really funny. If you play bishop c4, they're going to go bishop e6. But then you're going to have double check. Knight e7. And it's double check. So that seems to be quite cool. Yeah, bishop c4, I think about is correct. I think is right. It's bishop c4 first. It's bishop c4 first, threatening double check. Yeah, my fault. It's my fault. I'm going to try my other ideas. Wait a second. I'm going to try my other thoughts. So what did I say? I said two main things. I said knight c7 and I said queen takes d2, which seems to be... I'm going to play queen d2, which I think it's simple in its efficiency. It's just simple stuff. No, that wasn't. What the heck is it? Knight c7? Not even that. So they definitely are not easy. 48 plus is crazy difficult. It's not easy. It could be at this stage. No, I think it could be anything. I think it could be just anything at this stage. Rook takes. I guess rook takes, queen takes, king takes. Yeah, we take the knight. Yeah, I think we take the knight. Yeah, we take the bloody knight. We take the bloody knight. We end up with two minor pieces, rook, but we have a better position. We have a better position here because c7 is hanging all the time. They can't defend it successfully. This is good. It's a good puzzle, and I messed it up anyway. So c7 is a major weakness for black. They'll have to play something like this to defend c7, right? And I guess we could just push b4. They're going to go b6. Probably we could take with the knight. Then they're going to take. and then maybe we could play some rook on the c, supporting that pawn to going forwards and forwards and forwards. So that might be very well the case. So that was a tough little puzzle anyway. Yeah, I did a mouse slip, then I just got lost in something that wasn't real. But anyway, I think it was a nice streak here this evening, guys. I'm not sure what's my other record. I think still 40 something, 5, 7, 8, or 9. I didn't manage to go beyond 50. I'm going to try some other time in the future. So, my dear friends on TikTok, thank you for following, guys. If you haven't done it, maybe you could do it. If it's not too much of me asking, maybe you could follow me on TikTok, guys. If you came via YouTube, maybe you can subscribe to my YouTube as well. Thank you for following the host, AK. Appreciate, man. Kevin Gwen, cheers, man. Honorato Maggie, cheers. Guys, I want to see you tomorrow again. I think gonna get myself a couple of energy drinks, and I'm gonna do some streaming tomorrow after the chess club. There is a rugby match at Twickenham. I'm gonna go around it because I'm cycling tomorrow, so that's cool. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, fellas. Be good and be wise.